Hey friends, it's Tracy here from Tracy's Real Foods. I'm here to show you one of my favorite ever desserts that's super easy to make, and you can incorporate some of our granolas on it and do different flavors. Today I'm going to make a cherry cacao Nirvana nice cream. Now what is nice cream? Nice cream is like ice cream, but it's much nicer in a lot of ways because first of all you make it with fruit, especially bananas, frozen bananas, and there's no cows involved, there's no milk involved, and it's low fat, delicious, creamy, you won't believe it. So one of the tricks I want to show you is how to get it started. So you're going to have your frozen bananas, and I like to slice them up like this and put them in a bag, and that way they're ready to go and easy to blend. And my trick is to use a little bit of fresh banana in there at the bottom so that it blends up easier in your high-speed blender, or you can use a regular blender. So how much of this banana you add depends on how many bananas you're adding. So I've got about 2 cups here of your frozen, so I'm going to use about a half of this banana. You want to choose a ripe one because it's going to be sweeter. So I'm going to use about half of the banana. And then I'm going to add our frozen bananas on top. Okay, now you might not have to add liquid, but always keep some on hand just in case. I recommend just a non-sweetened soy milk. This has just got soy and water, soybeans and water. Now I'm going to use cherries. You can use frozen cherries, but I'm using these dried cherries, super convenient, and I soak them to get off. It does have a little bit of sugar in it, so that removes a lot of the sugar, and it also plumps them up. You can see that. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of them to garnish my dish with. So put those in. And your cacao powder. So this could be cocoa powder, cacao powder. About a tablespoon and a half of that. You can add as much as you want or as little as you want, depending on how much you like chocolate. Okay, so let's see how this goes. This is my trusty Vitamix from 1990. I recommend getting one. Great investment. And let's see. The trick is you don't want to add too much liquid, so that's why I'm kind of waiting on that, because the liquid is going to make the bananas melt a little bit more than maybe you'd like to. Kind of noisy, but worth it. All right, let's see. Can you believe it? It is ice cream slash nice cream. I love it. And I really love the texture of this, and I love the consistency. And look at that. You won't believe it. It's like delicious. So this has got your cherries in it, your chocolate. Now to make it really pop is you add your Tracy's Real Foods coconut cacao. That's what I recommend, but any time is gonna work. Coconut cacao granola. This is it. All clean ingredients. Now all of my granolas are based on buckwheat. Buckwheat is like a pseudo seed. It's got your full amount of protein. It's a great source of great carbohydrates, protein, very balanced food. Adds a nice crunch. And so here we're going to add a little bit of this. You can just keep it on hand, and so it comes in these big chunks. And what you can do is, if it's very versatile. You can use it as a snack just on the trail or in the car, whatever. But if you're doing this, you just take a little bit and you break it up on top of your ice cream. And it adds a super nice crunch. It's delicious. This one has coconut added. All of my granolas have seeds, hemp seeds. They have your flaxseed. Very, very balanced nutrition. And it's such a delicious way to to get your balanced nutrition, you guys. So, so good. Now, you can top that with a couple of your cherries. All right. Like I said, you can use these like I said, you can use these cherries. You can also get frozen cherries and have those on hand. So, enjoy the crunch, enjoy your nice cream, and recipes down below. Have fun, guys.